So today I'm filming a very requested video. It's for one of probably my most loved looks I've ever done. It's quite honestly pretty easy. It is the floating eyeliner look. Now I did not invent this look. I believe that Stacey Marie MUA created it. It is a very 2016 eye makeup era look and I love it so much. I've gotten a lot of requests to do like a talk through tutorial on how I do it. You guys are gonna be pleasantly surprised. It's really easy, I promise you. So first, make sure your eyes are primed. I use concealer to prime my eyes. You can use a regular eye primer. You can choose any eyeshadow color you want. I'm gonna stick with like the neutrals today because they're just really easy to work with, but I've done this look in blue, green, pink, red. I'm going to go in with this Maybelline Nudes of New York eyeshadow palette just because I find neutrals are the easiest to blend and work with. I'm gonna take this like soft brown kind of color with a blending brush, blend it out like you usually would a regular shadow. So I take it into the crease, I take it on the lid, and then I extend it towards my brow bone. So the next thing I do is I go in and I take more of the shadow, but I concentrate it on my lid. So I'll just pat that on and you can see how it really does make a difference. And like I said, I've done this look a million times on my TikTok and Instagram. So if you really want to see an up close version and you can rewatch it as many times as you want, go there, check it out. Next step is to create the floating illusion. So what you're going to do is take a concealer. This is ColourPop Pretty Fresh Concealer. You kind of want to take one that matches your skin tone. This is technically a concealer brush, but I use it to carve out my brows and I use it to cut my crease. I love it so much. I don't think it's available anymore, but you can see it's like super, super thin. I just take concealer on the back of my hand and I apply a good amount. The best way I can describe this is you're gonna wanna act like you're drawing a winged liner, but with your concealer brush. Literally angle my brush like this towards the outer corner of my eye, and I'll just stamp it down. So you take your brush and you're gonna drag it along the lash line as if you were connecting your wing to your eye. So it'll just look like there's nothing there. It's gonna look like you drew eyeliner with a concealer, basically, and then blend out the edges. Pat the concealer down so that it's not too wet. I like to just kind of blend in with a flat shadow brush that's dry and not only like seamlessly blend the concealer into this area, but also make sure that the concealer itself isn't too wet because we're gonna set it and you don't want your concealer being too wet. It'll really clump up. So now it's time to set. You can set with something like your face powder because it'll match this area flawlessly. I'm just gonna go in with this shadow from the same palette. It's just like an eggshell kind of white. You're gonna just set where you put concealer. All right. This is going flawlessly. So next is the fun part, which is glitter liner. Now you can use a glitter glue and then loose glitter, or you can just take the easy route and use a glitter liner. Not all glitter liners are created equally, but the Urban Decay ones are flawless. They're so beautiful. Typically, I'll go in with the shade Midnight Cowboy, the Heavy Metal Urban Decay Midnight Cowboy glitter liner. That's a mouthful, I know. Put the glitter liner on the very outline of the shadow, and it should look something like this. If you want, you can also take it to the very inner corner so that the line connects all the way throughout the eye. At the very inner corner, line, 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 and then follow up that cut that we made with the concealer. That's like the most complicated part of the whole eye look. And then what I'll usually do with every eye look I do, I'll run the same shadow that I put on the lid and then the crease, and I'll just put it right underneath my lower lash line. Now this part's optional, but I'm a falsies girl. I love wearing my false lashes, so I'm gonna curl my lashes. See the difference? I'll apply mascara just to blend the fake lashes with my real ones. Yeah, that's the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. I will talk to you guys later. Bye!